Welcome to SATV Sports, where I bring you nothing but the best when it comes to exclusive sports news around the world. Your ultimate destination for sports. The name is always Ahmed Al Hassan. The channel is always alive to bring you the most exclusive sports updates. Bryan Mbuemo to Manchester United after 3 attempts being rejected. Now the deal is still alive. Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United before they start their pre-season tour. What an exciting offer for Brentford in the coming 2025-2026 season for Manchester United to sign one of their prized assets in the coming season. Manchester United and Ruben Amorim is bent on signing Bryan Mbuemo in the coming season. Bryan Mbuemo is one of the most important players Ruben Amorim wants to bring to the club. After signing Matheus Cunha and Diego Leon, United is bent on signing Bryan Mbuemo in the coming new season. What an exciting move for Bryan Mbuemo. He has made it clear to every single club that wants to sign him. Tottenham Hotspur has made the move to sign Bryan Mbuemo. Bryan Mbuemo has made it clear to his camp that he wants to join Manchester United. Bryan Mbuemo has made it clear to every single club he wants to join Manchester United. Manchester United first offer for Bryan Mbuemo was 45 million pounds plus 5 million pounds plus 10 million pounds in add-ons. 45 million pounds plus 10 million pounds in add-ons was rejected by Brentford. They once again made an improved offer of another 62 million pounds. They made an improved offer of 55 million pounds plus 10 million pounds in add-ons. It was still rejected by Brentford. They made another improved offer, 62 million pounds, 62.5 million pounds plus 5 million pounds in add-ons. It was rejected. Now, Yosing GH82. Hi, good evening. How are you doing? Japsis, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to SATV Sports. Welcome on board. I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much, AM. Thank you. You've been one of my greatest fans whenever I come to stream live and to talk about sports news around the world. But the most important, from Philippines. Ashley, how are you doing? Greet all Philippines for me. Good evening. It's evening in Ghana. I don't know whether in Philippines it's also evening, but let's get interactive. Let's get the deal done. Bryan Mbuemo to Manchester United. The deal is alive. The deal is active. Manchester United in the coming days will officially announce the signing of Bryan Mbuemo in the coming 2025-2026 season. Bye-bye, say I have to go. Thank you very much, AM. We will still get in touch. Don't worry. To use, don't say those kind of things. People are here to express themselves. That is highly inappropriate. I don't know what Yosing said, but let me go and check. Just notes. I don't understand what he is saying, so let's get interactive. Manchester United today sent an improved offer to Brentford, 65 million pounds plus 5 million pounds related add-ons. The related add-ons, which is the 5 million pounds, is about maybe Manchester United achieving success, winning the English Premier League, winning the Emirates FA Cup, and winning the Carabao Cup and qualifying to the UEFA Champions League. That is the related add-ons. If these deals cannot be achieved, then Manchester United will still pay £65 million to Brentford. These are the information at stake now. But Manchester United will get the deal done in the coming days. Manchester United will be flying to their training tour probably on Monday or Tuesday. Manchester United will be flying out. They will be playing their first training tour match with Leeds United. How happy are you to get the news that Manchester United has offered an improved offer to Brentford to sign Bryan Mbuemo at all costs? After signing Bryan Mbuemo, Dibu Martinez will be the second option to be signed. Manchester United will be signing a goalkeeper. Dibu Martinez will be joining Manchester United after Bryan Mbuemo deal is done. How happy are you for Manchester United? Dibu Martinez is one of the best goalkeepers when it comes to football. He has won the FIFA World Cup with Argentina. He has won the Copa America with Argentina back-to-back. He has won so many trophies with Argentina. He is the most successful goalkeeper in all Europe. In every country, he is the most successful goalkeeper. The most successful goalkeeper to have won everything when it comes to football. The best goalkeeper that has won everything when it comes to football is Dibu Martinez. How happy are you for Manchester United to sign one of the best attackers in the English Premier League? After joining Brentford, Bryan Mbuemo has played 242 matches for Brentford. Let me take it again. After joining Brentford, Bryan Mbuemo has played 242 matches for Brentford. He has scored 70 goals and he has given 51 assists. 70 goals for Brentford in 242 matches, giving 51 assists and scoring 72 goals in 242 games that he has played for Brentford. In the 2024-2025 season, he scored a whooping 20 goals with 8 assists in the 2024-2025 season. That is Bryan Mbuemo. And Matheus Cunha did one wonderful for Wolves in the 2024-2025 season. Ever since he joined Wolves, Matheus Cunha has been one of the best attackers for Wolves, scoring goals upon goals, scoring one of the best teams in the English Premier League. What do you think about these two signings? And Manchester United confirming the signing of Diego Leon, another young chap, another left back who is exciting to watch. But the most exciting signing in the 2024-2025 season for Manchester United is Bryan Mbuemo to join the club in the coming 2025-2026 season. How excited are you that Bryan Mbuemo will officially be joining Manchester United in the coming days? £70 million, 65 million pounds plus 5 million pounds related add-ons. Bryan Mbuemo will officially be joining Manchester United in the coming days. And he will be flying with the team on their training tour. Elish Goodson, he said something related to people's private part. Oh, that is too bad. And thank you so much for enlightening him on what he said, which is very bad, joining someone's live stream and using uncultured words. My fans and those that join my live streams don't like these kind of words. So I'll plead with you to kindly use appropriate words whenever you join the live feed. It's about football, not things which are not appropriate for others. Let's get interactive. Judgeships. Hi, how are you doing? How happy are you for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United? Goodson, how happy are you and which club do you support and which country are you chatting me from? Do you think it's good for Manchester United to spend and sign Bryan Mbuemo, the Cameroonian international? How happy are you? Everyone from Cameroon, how happy are you for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United? How happy are you that the deal is finally getting done? How happy are you that Manchester United is finally getting the players that they really deserve, the kind of players they want to augment their squad with? How happy are you in the coming 2025-2026 season, the players that Manchester United is trying to sign? How happy are you in the coming days, the kind of players that Manchester United want to sign? Dibu Martinez, Emi Martinez, the Argentine #1 goalkeeper, after spending 10 years with Arsenal, he will officially be joining Manchester United after Bryan Mbuemo has officially signed for Manchester United. His deal will also be done. How happy are you for these players to join Manchester United in the coming days? How happy are you for Manchester United to make that improved offer to sign Bryan Mbuemo? Manchester United will now be having one of the sharpest attacks in the English Premier League. Players that are notable when scoring goals, players that are notable when it comes to attack, players that are notable when it comes to giving assists and scoring goals. Taha, hi, how are you doing? Where are you chatting me from? Which country do you come from? Do you come from Ghana? Do you come from America, Sweden, Australia, Egypt, or where? Or UK? Let's get interactive. Are you happy with the kind of players Manchester United are signing in the coming 2025-2026 season? How happy are you with Matheus Cunha joining Manchester United? How happy are you that Bryan Mbuemo will officially be joining Manchester United in the coming days? 2025-2026 season, the summer transfer window is getting hot and hot and hot. Clubs are signing players to make sure they augment their squad in the coming 2025-2026 season. How happy are you that your club is getting there with the kind of signings they want to do in the summer? The English Premier League will be kicking starts in August, and Manchester United want to sign the players that will help Ruben Amorim win the English Premier League. Do you think if Bryan Mbuemo joins Manchester United, they can easily win the English Premier League? Or you think it's going to be difficult with the signing of Matheus Cunha and with the signing of Bryan Mbuemo and Diogo Leon? Do you think Manchester United will be having a good day in the coming 2025-2026 season? Are we going to see one of the best signings? Are we going to see one of the best attacks for Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? How do you think Bryan Mbuemo would help Manchester United? How do you think Matheus Cunha would help Manchester United with Joshua Zirkzee on board? How are these players going to help Manchester United to dominate the English Premier League? Do you think Bruno Fernandes staying put at the club is going to help Manchester United dominate in the English Premier League? Do you think Bruno Fernandes staying put and rejecting a huge offer from Al Hilal is going to rejuvenate Manchester United to win the English Premier League in the coming 2025-2026 season? Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbuemo are one of the sharpest attackers when it comes to the English Premier League. They know how to score, they have the pace, they have the strength, they have the stamina to attack and defend for Manchester United. And Bryan Mbuemo, Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Leon, Luke Shaw, and all the players that they have on board. How happy are you that Manchester United is having few players that can help them dominate the English Premier League? Are you happy? Bryan Mbuemo is officially joining Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. How happy are you in the coming days that Manchester United will be signing Bryan Mbuemo? 242 matches, 70 goals, 51 assists. 20 goals in the 2024-2025 season. 8 assists in the 2024-2025 season. How happy are you for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? Do you think Bryan Mbuemo joining Manchester United will help Ruben Amorim win the English Premier League in the coming 2025-2026 season? How happy are you? Do you think Bryan Mbuemo to Manchester United, the deal will soon be done officially? Bryan Mbuemo is a focal point when it comes to Manchester United signing. After signing Matheus Cunha, the focal point in Manchester United signing, every club has a major signing they always do every season. And those players are the major signing when it comes to their transfer market. And Bryan Mbuemo is the focal point when it comes to Manchester United exclusive signings. He is the man to lead Manchester United to glory days. How happy are you for Bryan Mbuemo to officially be joining Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? Do you think it's the right choice for Manchester United to spend £65 million plus £5 million in add-ons to sign Bryan Mbuemo from Brentford? Brentford is one of the best teams in the English Premier League. And for Manchester United to go for one of their best attackers should tell you what Manchester United is in for in the coming 2025-2026 season. Losing games upon games will come to an end. Scoring goals upon goals will be Manchester United's main priority. Ruben Amorim's main priority when he joined Manchester United was scoring goals and giving assists. And these two players are Premier League proven players that can give Manchester United dominance in the 2025-2026 season. 242 games, 70 goals, 51 assists, and scoring 20 goals and giving 8 assists in the 2024-2025 season. Bryan Mbuemo was part of Brentford's sharpest attackers. When you score, they equalize. Bryan Mbuemo is part of those journey. Is part of those success. Is part of that journey. Is part of that success. Ismail Gaming, how are you? Thanks so much for joining the live stream. Help and let's reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. When you come online, please subscribe. When you come online, please subscribe to SATV Sports. Let's get interactive. Ismail Gaming, thanks so much for joining the live stream. Once again, let's get interactive. How happy are you for Manchester United to sign Bryan Mbuemo in the coming 2025-2026 season? How happy are you that Bryan Mbuemo will officially be joining Manchester United after signing Matheus Cunha? Bryan Mbuemo is the next target for Manchester United in the coming days. And Bryan Mbuemo will be joining Manchester United. He will be joining their training tour and everything will be done and goals will flow and Manchester United, their name will be heard in the coming 2025-2026 season. Manchester United their first game, they will be playing against the Gunners, Arsenal. In the 2025-2026 season, their league opener, Manchester United versus Arsenal. That is, Manchester United, are they going to defeat Arsenal? Or it's just going to be the same way they have been playing against Arsenal? Losing matches, drawing matches, but this time around, the sharpest attacks in the English Premier League, Manchester United has it on board. one of the finest attackers in the English Premier League. Manchester United has all of them on board. Please subscribe to SATV Sports when you come on the live stream. Subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. Subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. Subscribe to SATV Sports. Let's get interactive. Help SATV Sports reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. The first Ghanaian to reach 1 million subscribers on this live stream. Help SATV Sports achieve that. What do you think about Bryan Mbuemo joining Manchester United 2025-2026 season? Who you think how is going to win the World Cup? Who do I think is going to win the World Cup? It's going to be tough. I can pick 4 teams that I know they have the chance of winning the FIFA Club World Cup 2026. When you talk about the World Cup, I'll pick Argentina 1, I'll pick Brazil 2, I'll pick Germany 3, and I'll pick France 4. And I'll add Spain to it. These are the 5 teams I think any of them can win the FIFA World Cup 2026. Portugal is also there. So let me add Portugal to these 6 teams. And any of them can win it. Ismail Gaming, I think the World Cup, when you talk about the World Cup, it can go either way. France can win it, Germany can win it, Argentina can win it, England can win it, Spain can also win it. These are the top 6 teams that has the 99.9% chance of lifting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It can go either way, but the top teams and the best teams that has players that can dominate the FIFA World Cup, they can win it. But the most important thing is how prepared are most of the countries that are going to play in the 2026 World Cup. How prepared are they? Ismail Gaming, how prepared are most of the teams to win the FIFA World Cup 2026? How prepared are they? Most of the countries. Okay, Portugal. Okay, your first choice is Portugal. Your second choice is Spain. Your third choice is France. Your fifth choice is Argentina. Your fourth choice is Argentina. And your fifth choice is Brazil. Okay, let me also pick mine. It's my gaming. I'll pick Argentina first. I'll pick France second. I'll pick Germany third. I'll pick Portugal fourth. I'll pick Spain fifth. And then I'll add England to. Okay, you mentioned 5. Okay, so I'll go with Argentina. I'll go with France. I'll go with Spain. I'll go with Germany. And then I'll go with England. These are my 5 top teams that I think they has 99.9% chance of lifting the FIFA World Cup 2026. These are my top 5 teams. Yours is Portugal, Spain, France, Argentina, and Brazil. Mine is Argentina, Portugal, Spain, France, and England. These are my top 5 teams. But which in Spain, which club do you think will win the 2025-2026 Spanish La Liga? I'll mention 3 teams. Pick one out of it, is my gaming. I'll mention Real Madrid, I'll mention Barcelona, and I'll mention Atletico Madrid. These are the 3 teams I think they can win the Spanish La Liga. And when you come to England, I'll pick Manchester United, I'll pick Chelsea, and then I'll pick Manchester City. These are my 3 teams that I think they have 99.9% chance of lifting the English Premier League 2025-2026 season. When you go to the German Bundesliga, I'll pick Bayern, I'll pick Bayer 04 Leverkusen, and I'll pick Borussia Dortmund. These are my 3 teams I'll pick in the German Bundesliga. For them to win the German Bundesliga title, these are my 3 teams I'll pick. Ismail Gaming, good. You are saying Real Madrid is going to win the 2024-2025 Spanish La Liga title.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And they can do that. Xabi Alonso is in for a great magic in the coming 2025-2026 season in the Spanish La Liga. And when it comes to the Italian Serie A, I'll go with Napoli, I'll go with Inter Milan, and I'll go with Juventus. These are my top three teams that I know they can win the Italian Serie A. But when you go to the French League, I'll go with Paris Saint-Germain, I'll go with Lyon, and I'll go with AS Monaco. These are my top three teams that I know they can win the French League 1. But in the 2025-2026 season, the biggest upsets will be Real Madrid beating Barcelona back to back, like the way they did in the 2024-2025 season, from Real Madrid to succumb the Spanish La Liga title to FC Barcelona. And in the 2025-2026 season, Real Madrid will dominate the Spanish La Liga regardless. And when you come to the English Premier League, Manchester United didn't do well in the English Premier League, but in the 2025-2026 season, Manchester United is going to dominate in the English Premier League with the signing of Matheus Cunha. Manchester United, and the signing of Bryan Mbuemo and Dibu Martinez in the goalpost for Manchester United, definitely Manchester United will win the English Premier League in the coming 2025-2026 season. After Manchester United is done with Bryan Mbuemo signing before Monday, then Dibu Martinez will be the fifth signing or the fourth signing for Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. Everything is going to be done and dusted in the coming days for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United and for Dibu Martinez, the Argentine #1 goalkeeper, to also join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. Okay, Ismail Gaming is giving me a clue over here. He's saying in the Italian Serie A, Juventus is going to win the Italian Serie A in the 2025-2026 season. Real Madrid will win the Spanish La Liga in the coming 2025-2026 season. Manchester United will win the English Premier League. LAFC will also win, and then Borussia Dortmund will also win the German Bundesliga. Let's see what happens in the coming 2025-2026 season. A lot of teams will succumb. A lot of teams will win the Premier League. A lot of teams will win the French League. A lot of teams will win the German Bundesliga. These are the stakes. The stakes are high in the coming 2025-2026 season. Teams that are going to dominate in their leagues. And watch out, Manchester United and Manchester City will dominate the English Premier League in the coming 2025-2026 season. And watch out for the Blues, Chelsea as well. Chelsea is in for a shock in the coming 2025-2026 season to win the English Premier League. But Manchester United, as the dominant force, they have the biggest attacks and they have one of the finest forwards in the English Premier League 2025-2026 season, and it's going to be exciting to watch. Ismail Gaming is saying, and I'm repeating it once again, Real Madrid will win the Spanish La Liga in the coming 2025-2026 season, and Manchester United will win the English Premier League. And Borussia Dortmund will dominate in the German Bundesliga. What do you think about Ismail Gaming's statistics in the coming 2025-2026 season? Which club do you think is going to win the league? The Spanish La Liga, definitely it will be Real Madrid. The English Premier League, definitely it will be Manchester United. But how happy are you for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? £70 million deal has been submitted to Brentford. And in the coming few days, Brentford will respond to Manchester United Probably by tomorrow or tomorrow next, Brentford will respond to Manchester United and the signing will be done before the weekend. And before Manchester United will jet off to their training tour, definitely Bryan Mbuemo will be joining Manchester United. Negotiations are far advanced on how much Bryan Mbuemo will be earning per week. Everything has already been negotiated and done. What is expected for Manchester United and Brentford to do is to agree on a fee between these two clubs. That is what is hindering the two clubs, and agreement hasn't been done yet. But in the coming days, watch out, Bryan Mbuemo will be joining Manchester United. The deal is far advanced. The deal will be signed before the week ends. And Bryan Mbuemo will be having his medicals and he will jet off with Manchester United on their training tour. How excited are you that Manchester United is trying to sign one of the biggest and the best attackers in the English Premier League? One of the biggest and the best attackers that can help Manchester United lift the English Premier League title in the coming 2025-2026 season. How happy and excited are you for Bryan Mbuemo to sign for Manchester United, for Bryan Mbuemo, the Cameroonian international, to join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? How excited are you for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United? The deal is on course. The deal will soon be done, and Bryan Mbuemo will officially pen down his signature and join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. One of the most exciting forwards in the English Premier League. When you count 10 center forwards in the English Premier League, Bryan Mbuemo will be among the top 5. When you count the number of forwards in the English Premier League, you can never take Bryan Mbuemo out of it. Jude Bellingham, let me talk a little bit about Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham has officially done his operation on his shoulder and he will be out for about 3 months. But Real Madrid will still stand tall and dominate the Spanish La Liga. In the coming 2025-2026 season, the trophies upon trophies, UEFA Champions League, Spanish La Liga, Spanish Supercopa de España, and Copa del Rey. Real Madrid will dominate these trophies in the coming 2025-2026 season. How excited are you in the coming season? How happy are you for your club in the coming 2025-2026 season? And which club do you think is going to lift league titles? And how happy are you for you to see your club in shape before the season kickstarts? How happy are you? And the most important thing is Bryan Mbuemo joining Manchester United. Bryan Mbuemo joining Manchester United. And Hugo Ekitike also to join Liverpool in the coming 2025-2026 season. How excited are you for most of the English Premier League clubs? How excited are you for most of the Spanish clubs? How are most of the teams going to shape up in the coming days for their clubs to push ahead and win titles? Can Brentford take the £70 million, including add-ons, and release Bryan Mbuemo to sign for Manchester United? Is it going to be possible for Bryan Mbuemo to join Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season? How is the deal going to be? But don't forget, the deal will soon be completed in the coming few days. Before the week ends, Bryan Mbuemo's signature will be penned down and he'll be a Red Devils player. and he will be a Manchester United player in the coming 2025-2026 season. Bryan Mbuemo will officially be joining Manchester United in the coming days. Medicals will be booked very soon when agreement is being done with Brentford, and officially Bryan Mbuemo will be a Manchester United player. Regardless, Bryan Mbuemo is in to dominate the English Premier League with Manchester United. Bryan Mbuemo is in to dominate the English Premier League with Matheus Cunha and Ruben Amorim and Bruno Fernandes. They are going to make sure teams that they have suffered to win against, these same teams will be won against. And when Manchester United light up the stage at Old Trafford with Arsenal in the opening league game in the 2025-2026 season, Manchester United versus Arsenal, Bryan Mbuemo will be facing Arsenal, Matheus Cunha will be facing Arsenal, and who else again? Dibu Martinez, the Argentine #1 goalkeeper, will also be in post to help Manchester United regain their glory days back. How excited are you to see Manchester United in the opening game in the English Premier League versus the Gunners, Arsenal, in the coming 2025-2026 season? What do you think about Manchester United signing Bryan Mbuemo? Do you think it's one of the best options Manchester United has taken? Do you think it's one of the best deals Manchester United is doing with Brentford? £70 million. Manchester United have spent a lot on players that they've not gained anything. Sancho, Anthony, Tyrell Malacia, Luke Shaw, a lot of players have been signed and nothing has been achieved out of that. But in the coming 2025-2026 season, the kind of players Ruben Amorim has spent down for the club to sign for them, for the club to sign for him, these players are being monitored, these players are being signed, and officially they will be unveiled as part of the Red Devils family. Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season is going to be exciting to watch. Are you happy Bryan Mbuemo deal will officially be done in the coming days? Just let me know what you think about Bryan Mbuemo joining Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. Do you think it's one of the best choice Manchester United has made? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Turn your notification button on, share, and always subscribe to SATV Sports. Don't forget, when you come on my live stream, please subscribe. When you join my live stream, please subscribe, and let's get the deal done. Officially, Bryan Mbuemo will be joining Manchester United in the 2025-2026 season. Bryan Mbuemo will be signing for Manchester United in the coming days. Just stay blessed, and I'll always be there to bring you more exclusive live stream and more exclusive updates when it comes to the transfer market.